I'll go and carry him back, but you can't go. So that devotee said, well, what to do? And then the other devotee, he said, actually, these books were given to me by Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada himself. Who is that devotee? Bhakti Pragyan Krishna or something. So he said, these devotees were personally given to me. So then Srila Maharaj said, so what's the point of being the Acharya? All of you are Acharyas in your own right. You go out and make your own temples. So then that's how it got started. He gave it in sannyas. He gave Srila Keshava sannyas. You know, Brahmachari, he gave Bhakti Shiranga Goswami sannyas. And the other, I think, was Kamalamani Sundar. 3 sannyasis like that. And they went out and they became acharyas in their own right. We see the result. Like that. They were all great devotees and Srila Maharaj respected them. So like that. That's one of the things that I know I've heard Srila Maharaj personally. And there was a big debate. There was a big debate going on. It's still going on today in Radhakund and etc. These places. But our Srila Bhaktisiddhanta was never initiated. They say that. Oh. Srila Maharaj said, I heard it with my own ear. My Guru Maharaj told me he was initiated by Gaura Kishore Das Babaji. His own ear. Like that. So these are jewels that we can understand. And also, like Srila Maharaj, when I first went to him, he was, his character, he was so humble. So humble. You know, talking about Chanadapi Suni Chena Tiradapi Ishino. He actually was mentioned as Siddhanta Vid. Anytime anybody would have a Siddhanta question or something like that they couldn't decide, they'd ask him also. They would go to him and ask him. Like that, Srila. So when I first went to him, I was thinking like this exalted, this devotee. I never met him before, but Srila Maharaj, when I came to him, he was sitting in just an ordinary chair. He's got glasses on that are really thick, you know, and there's no silk, just common, ordinary cloth. And then he had no watch on, anything like that. So he goes, and who are you? I said, Maharaj, I'm a disciple of Srila Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj Prabhupada. And immediately when he heard the name, he raised his arm like this, out of respect. And I thought, wow, this is like... And then I discovered gradually how close he was to Swami Maharaj and his godbrothers, like that. Especially Swami Maharaj. Ultimately, he stayed in his house for so many years and training, actually listening to Srila Maharaj. To the point that one time, this is mentioned in Mula Prakiti's book also, that he came to Srila Maharaj and he said, Maharaj, he said, I had a dream last night. And Srila Maharaj said, oh, what was the dream about? He said, I have to take sannyas. I want to take sannyas from you. And so Srila Maharaj said, how can I give you sannyas? You are living, I'm living in your household like that, your wife. What would she think if I gave you sannyas? She wouldn't be very happy, would she? So Prabhupada said, okay. And he went back. And then again, he came back the next night. He said, I had the same dream. I have to take sannyas. So then Srila, but I cannot do it. He said 3 times that happened. And the 3rd time he said, okay. I gave the mantra to Srila Keshava Maharaj. Bhakti Prabhupada Keshava Maharaj, you go to him. Okay, you get the same mantra. That's one of the things. Of course, we know that how close also are Srila Prabhupada was to Srila Keshava Maharaj. Very close. So they're all 3 that are like they're very close. Shira Gaura Janashaya Vishwaram Guru Gaura Kishore Dasya Param Parimadita Bhakti Vinoda Padam Panamadi Siddha Paripada Padam. This verse we chant every morning, Shira Gaura Janashaya Vishwaram, which shows that Srila Bhaktisiddhanta was initiated by Lord Shridas Baba Maharaj. But Paramadita Bhakti Vinoda Padam, Paramadita, he actually, those that had so much affection, he had so much affection for Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he considered him his guru. None different, but so much that he said that anybody that showed a little affection for my Guru Maharaj, Bhaktivinoda, supposedly, they said, his father, but he never saw me as his father. His son was a Vaishnava, very high position. So like that, Paramadita Bhaktivinoda, very, very amazing verse from our Sujanar Buddha Radhika, our Prabhupada Astika. So much so that verse was put in all the Gaudiya Mats and chanted in all the Gaudiya Mats every morning or evening. In Srila Sridhar's Mat, they used to chant that in the evening, like that. And when I came first to Gurudev's Mat, they started chanting that in the morning. I was like, oh, now we chant it every morning. And there's so much in that little secrets that Srila Sridhar's injected. If you study that song, it's a remarkable song. But still, even if you don't know the inner meaning, poetically wise, you can see the expertise of Srila Sridhar. Sanskrit, he appeared in a village called Hapandiya, which meant sweet waters. In that village, practically everybody spoke Sanskrit. It was natural. They were brought up like that. Srila Sridhar knew Sanskrit before he was 15 years old. He could write Sanskrit, a verse like that. And they said when he was like no more than 2 years old, he quoted a shloka in Sanskrit. Can you imagine that? 2 years old. Where did it come from? You know? So, in this other instance is that when he disappeared the day before, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta, they called him to the room. At that time, Srila Bhakti Pramod Puri Maharaj, Srila Maharaj, and other senior sannyasis were there. And they called him to the room, and he asked someone to chant Shri Rupa Manjari, saying or something. This very, very special song. Even this song is so special, Srila Sridhar Maharaj said in our mat, you don't sing it every day. On only special occasions you should chant this. Very, very high song. So he said, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta asked somebody to chant it, and the first person chanted it. He chanted and he says, no, stop. I want Sridhar Maharaj to chant it. I want the moon. So he chanted Shri Rupa Manjari Parasevi or something. This whole song. And then after that, some of his godbrothers said, oh, you have been allowed to enter into the camp of Shri Rupa Manjari. Like that. Very high song. Like that. And then one day, Srila also, after that, of course, not to even, this other devotee, very high devotee also, then he asked him to chant Hari 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 Wara Hari Studi. And then he asked him to chant that. So it was like that. He harmonized like that. But in this instance, he said Shri Rupa Manjari. One time on the parikama of Srila Maharaj, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta, they were going to a parikama, and they came to Terkadamba. In Terkadamba, he looked at Srila Maharaj and said, oh, this is your spot. Everybody knows what Terkadamba is all about. The wonderful story, the leaves would appear, and in separation, they wither like that, they come back like that. A very special tree, and under that tree, Rupa Goswami wrote Shastras like that, Terkadamba. Yeah, Terkadamba tree, yeah. beautiful in Nandagan. And then, Gurudev said, why did Rupa Goswami, why did he make his Bhajan Kuta there in Tergadamba? Why he didn't make it in Udavakiyari? Right? Udavakiyari is where? Where is Udavakiyari? So Srimati Radhika, she's lying in a bed and almost ready to leave her body. Highest mood of separation. So he made his bhajan at Tergadamba. Srila Gurudev said if he would have made it in Udavakiyari, he would have departed. But he made it in Tergadamba, so he actually could see Srimati Radhika would come from Yava, and then to Tergadamba, and then to Nandagan. Like that. And he'd stop on the way. Srimati Radhika, she was going through, Krishna would be there, and Krishna would climb up on this tree also, and he called out all the different names of all the cows, Pishangi and Kalindi, and like that. And the cows would come. And so Srimati Radhika went by. One day she had her necklace in there, and suddenly it broke. So she started picking up her beads, and then she looked up and saw Srimati Radhika. So this place was, Srila Bhakti said, this is your spot, Tergadamba, the line of Sri Rupa mentioned, Sri Rupa. So there are many, many things of Sri Maharaj like that. We talk about that. I pray for a drop of His mercy today, that and for all the devotees that can feel the mercy of Sri Maharaj and read some of his books like that. Jai Shri Maharaj ki Jai. Yes, for you to say something. Yes. Your grandmother said.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Maharajas, the devotees. I'm just very grateful to be here and hear your wonderful Harikatha on this auspicious day of the disappearance of Srila Sridhar Maharaj. What would you like me to say? I'm just grateful to be here. After so many years, I just feel like a brand new bhakti. That's all I can. And I'll probably be here for a long time to come. Anyway, I just pray that I can always be in the association of the Vaishnavas. I've known Maharaj for so many years. 50? No, I don't know, 50 years, I don't know. Shodhi Maharaj in France, in New Mayapur. He was always a wonderful devotee. Always strong and determined. Yeah, it's wonderful to be here with you after all these years. My daughters send their obeisances to Maharaj, Manjari, Gauravani, Radhika, everybody. Just heard from them recently, a few hours before. Please offer my humble obeisances to Maharaj. So I'm grateful just that, have met Srila Prabhupada, Srila Gurudev, and passing the baton to our passing on the baton to the younger devotees that are so much more advanced than we. We didn't come from such an auspicious beginning, but they have more auspiciousness. Does anybody have any questions?
When year did you first become associated with Krishna consciousness?
Well, somehow or other, Krishna put me at the first Rath Yatra festival that ever took place outside of India in 1967. I had never been to San Francisco before, and just an arbitrary Saturday evening, my friend and I said, let's hitch to San Francisco. So we did. And the next morning, we're just walking down Haight-Ashbury Street, and we heard this amazing sound vibration. And they had the mantra on a banner. I always say whenever people do Harinam, they should always have the mantra. And I looked up and I said, I don't know what this means, but it's so beautiful. And I went into the supermarket and I bought a big bag of popcorn and I began passing it out. They were throwing chapatis off the cart. It was just a small cart. It was like a flatbed flour truck before they had the big, Rath carts. So somehow Krishna put me there, and I think the seed was planted at that moment. And then and my friend and I, we had to take a commuter airplane back to Los Angeles because I was enrolled in summer school there. And we looked at each other, we said, what was that we just experienced? We didn't have any, in this life, any knowledge of India really or anything. The mantra, the chanting was so powerful. And of course, seeing the deities. And then about a year and a half later, my connection was continued at the University of Buffalo. And Prabhupada actually came. I took a course. It was my last semester of college. And Bhagavan and myself, we had all our required subjects out of the way to graduate. And we took the class. It was called Studies in Vedic Civilization. And to this day, I have my final exam. I don't think it was pass or fail. And Prabhupada came to that class, 1969, and that's when we became initiated. 1969. Pardon?
Where was that?
University of Buffalo. Oh, and then everybody in the class was 2 nights a week in the student union, about the same number of people as this. And we studied Bhagavad Gita. So first half hour chanting, next hour or 45 minutes, Bhagavad Gita, chapter by chapter, and then chanting again, and he always brought Simply Wonderful. And he was a professor, but he was a devotee. He was one of Prabhupada's first devotees named Rupanuga. And it was amazing. At the end of the course, we went up to him and we said, how can we imbibe this in our life? We don't want to just finish the book and put it on the bookshelf, and go on to another book. How do we imbibe this? And he said, you really want to know. And Prabhupada said that often too. If you ask a question, it's really important to ask with humbleness so that you can receive the answer in all honesty. Not that you ask, so that same time, so anyway, he said, do you really want to know? And we said, yes, we do. And then he told us the 4 regulative principles. And that was, we were already vegetarian, but, so immediately, it was, wow. But immediately, yes, we proceeded to follow those principles. And then this very nice devotee, who's still a devotee to this day, he would call us every weekend and invite us to the Sunday feast. And very nicely, come to our Sunday program. There was a little temple in Buffalo, and we had never been. And so we said, thank you for inviting us, but we didn't go. But then the next Sunday he would call. And he, as if he had never called before, hi guys, would you like to, please, we're inviting you to come to our Sunday feast. Oh, thank you so much. But then we didn't go. And so one day I said, he's so nice and he never gives up. And we should go, so he, just to be kind. But then we didn't go. But then the Monday after that Sunday, he called us and he said, our spiritual master is coming to Buffalo and we need cars to drive to the airport. So can you help us and we can, and drive some of the devotees to the airport. So that was the kick that we needed. And we went to the airport with our car and we saw Srila Prabhupada and went back to the temple, and the rest is history. And then, we wrote Srila Prabhupada after serving for about 6 months and asked if we could become initiated. And he said, come to West Virginia, come to New Vrindavan, and we'll discuss the matter further. So he didn't just say yes right away. But when we went there, yes, he said. And on the way there, we stopped at Ohio State University, and I had gone to Ohio State University my first year of college before Buffalo. But it was just too big a university, and I was meant to, somehow I just didn't feel it was right for me. So I transferred back to Buffalo, but then Prabhupada had a big engagement at Ohio State University. It was unbelievable. It was like the perfection of my 1 year going there. It was in the student union with Allen Ginsberg. He was very well known at the time. And the students were all just, the auditorium was packed to the brim, and everybody was just standing and chanting, and it was just fabulous. It was ecstatic. But when Prabhupada came to Buffalo, he spoke. It was one of the first times I heard him speak. And the minute I heard him speak, I just felt that, and I don't even know if I understood what he was saying. He had a pretty strong accent, but I felt immediately that he was the captain of the ship, or the general of the army, and I wanted to be on his team. But one student was very puffed up and said, Swamiji, are you happy? It was like kind of in a defiant way. And Prabhupada, he paused and he said, will you accept my answer if I tell you? So he didn't just answer right away. And then immediately the student just deflated and said, yes, I'll accept your answer. And then Prabhupada said, yes, I am happy. So, just to be able to, when one asks a question, to be able to receive, maybe one is not able to follow right then and there, but to receive humbly. And that's one of our first instructions in Bhagavad Gita. So thank you. Hare Krishna.
ओमज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। गुरुवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकायै तदालय कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। वञ्चकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे। First of all, my Guru Padma Nityalapa Vishnupadaya Karashata Srimad Bhaktivedanta Srila Narayan Goswami Maharaj and Bhaktivedanta Srila Bhavan Goswami Maharaj. Let us meet offering millions in Dandavat Pranam and my Sannas Guru Srila Bhaktivedanta Ashtakarashita Bhaktivedanta Srila Bhavan Goswami Maharaj. Let us meet Dandavat Pranam, millions. And all the Rupano, Guru Varga, they let us sit, and at present, Bhaktivedanta Shoti Maharaj, Sripat Tirthapat Prabhu, and all honorable guests, especially Bhaktivedanta Srila Sai Maharaj disciples, they let us sit. I beg in their mercy, and all of my God sister and God brother, I take Dandavat Pranam. We had so much things for our realize it just shows like Bhaktivedanta Shoti Maharaj, Sripat Tirthapat Prabhu and others. This when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appears this world, he took his all entourage together. They play as a drama. Similarly, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada is against this one also. He takes his entourage, not like ordinary human being. We can see their life, how to dedicate their life, Srila Prabhupada. And his Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar Goswami Maharaj, his lecture, his books and reading, you can feel in how he express their conditioned soul getting this from Maya. He's told like man, he's make architect his in future. He told some things like we generally readings, Shuddha Shabda Vishwas by Shuddha Vishwas. A Vishwas means faith. But Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar Goswami Maharaj explained not faith. You have to be a sincerity there. You have no sincerity, you have no faith. If that's why everything's lecture, all of Shastra explained. And we saw Chaitanya Maharaj when Prabhupada times, our Param Gurudev, name is Vinod Beri Brahmachari, he sat under the jackfruit tree, sitting on this chair, and coming Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar. And he saw that all the Brahmachari and Sannasi, how to Bhakti Vinod Brahmachari, and he sucks, looking amazing. What's the boy of this one? Later on, they make so much service their life, dedicate this bhakti. Siddhanta Goswami, Bhakti Saraswati Siddhanta Prabhupada, their message. like we heard Bhayam Ditya Vinivisa. Means everybody, we are so fearful at our body. Bhayam Ditya Vinivisa means we are, except Bhagavan, we attachment to material world. That's because we are getting so fearful. We will not lose our family, we will lose not our bank balance, house, so much fearful. And they did it. Bhakta Eka Guru Devata Atma. All of our disciples, they take like their Guru Dev, their own Atma. We are attachment our body, let it be pain with so much taking. But they are like they are so much tadadma, like Maharaj tell this Sadharika, so much observation, their pastime. But they like they are Prabhupada instruction, they too much observe day and night, and that's like they fulfill Prabhupada order. And we now observe our Guru Varga order, therefore we now can fulfill our Guru Dev. What is you want to do something, do, that's the there is things we therefore we are conditioned so. And that's I'm feeling we too happy all great Vaishnava from hearing this nice Harikatha experience. Everything's like reading books and service with Gurudev and Guru Vaishnava getting something. This is so vast a difference. Therefore we always try to serve Hari Guru Vaishnava, and they can mercy. One they can understand the spiritual world of what's going on. We know theory, but we have no practical any realization. We have to pay their lotus feet. They can mercy upon us, and we can only can realize thank us. Our Guru Varga give to us. Yes, I can say, Bansha Kalpata Varsha Prakasha Vidivasa, Patika Manakana Bhavas Navadhavana.
नामोऽसिष्टं मनुपि सजीवत्र सर्वो स्वरूपं रूपं तस्य अग्रजं गुरुपुरीं माथुरीं गुष्टवाटिं राधातुण्डं गिरिवरमोहो राधिका माधवासं प्राप्त यस्य पतितकृपया श्रीगुरुतरणतोऽस्मि नमो महावदन्नाय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नाम्ने गौरतिसे नमः हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपीश गोपिका कान्त राधाकान्त नमोस्तुते तप्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे Vishnu Devi Sattva obeisances. Lotus feet of Prabhupada Padma, Nitya Lila Pravishtam Vishnupad, Ashtutara Satasya Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Sivavanam Swami Maharaj, and Nitya Lila Pravishtam Vishnupad, Ashtutara Satasya Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Sivavanam Swami Maharaj. And simultaneously offer my humble, respectful Dandavat Pranam, Lotus feet of Nitya Lila Pravishtam Vishnupad, Ashtutara Satasya Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj, and Nitya Lila Pravishtam Vishnupad, Ashtutara Satasya Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj, and all senior devotees and all Vaishnavas, especially offer my Dandavat Pranam to Prabhuji Charan, Sripad Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj, Prabhuji Charan, Sripad Tirth Maharaj, Prabhu, and also many senior devotees and disciples of Bhakti Sai Maharaj, and also Srila Gurudev, many also senior devotees, those who took Diksha, Harinam from Srila Gurudev Narayan Maharaj, and Jagannath Prabhuji here also. And your name? And yes?
Brajesh.
Huh?
Brajesh.
Brajesh Prabhu. And many also devotees also. And Didi, what is your name? So?
Krishna Bhamani.
Krishna Bhamani Devi Desh. So just I want to speak few words. Today is very special, auspicious day. Today the appearance Disappearance Day, Tiruvadika, Nitya Lila Pravishtam Vishnupad, Ashtutara Bhakti Krishna Swami Maharaj. For you offer your Pushpanjali, his lotus feet. In this way, I want to also speak few words and offer Pushpanjali in his lotus feet. That's Maharaj also told. You why glorify to Guru Vaishnava Katha? Two kinds of Bhagavad. One is called Grantha Bhagavad and it is called Bhakta Bhagavad. So Guru Bandhu Goswami Maharaj explained, if you completely surrender lotus feet of Bhakta Bhagavad, then you understand Grantha Bhagavad. Bhakta Bhagavad, that is called Jivanta Bhagavad. What is it? Jivanta Bhagavad. It's alive Bhagavad. Because Bhagavad is Vibhu. Prati Akshare, Prati Sloke, Nana Artha Kaya. Bhagavad is great. The Lord is also non-different from Lord. You know? Srimad Bhagavad, that is called non-different from Lord. Bhagavad. But in the Bhagavad, all the slokas is also different meaning will come. Sanskrit slokas. Prati sabde, prati akshare, prati akshare, prati sloke. Nana arthakaya. Many meaning will come. But what is the perfect meaning? How do you know? When you completely surrender lotus feet of Bhakta Bhagavad. So what is you are saying? Jaha Bhagavad Paro Vaishnavir Sthane Ekant Asray Karo Chaitanya Charani. Completely surrender lotus feet of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and surrender lotus feet of Bhakta Bhagavad and you read Srimad Bhagavatam under guidance of Bhakta Bhagavad. Then you understand that what is the perfect or real meaning of Bhagavad. So, today is very special, auspicious day. Okay? So, we are celebrating Bhakti Sridhar Goswami Maharaj. disappearances, Tirubhav Tithi, remembering his pastimes, listening his sweet Harikatha, then we can absorb these things. Lord Goswami Pad explains how to absorb means sadharanikaram. This high level actual, general people they cannot understand. And sadharanikaram, this meaning is what? When you deep absorb in these things. So Rupa Goswami Pad give example Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu about sadharanikaram. What is this term? What is it?
Sadharanikaran.
What is this?
Generalization.
General?
Generalization.
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 Generalization. Generalization. What is the sadharanikaran? Try to understand this. When we observe this is thinking, this is nothing. This is, all these activities just come to me. These are things. Give an example. Sri Rupa Goswami Pad gave an example. One Ramayana Pathak. One he was giving Ramayana Harikatha. Ramayana Katha. Ramcharan Katha. He was speaking about Dasarat Maharaj's story. When Lord Ramchandra exiled in the forest, then Dasarat Maharaj he chanted the Haram, Haram, Haram and left his body. So in the same way, in that the
Speaker.
Katha, that the assembly house, one audience completely absorbed in the same mood of Dasarat Maharaj. And then in this was it, when he heard this Katha, Dasarat Maharaj left his body. Haram Haram. And that time, that audience also. And another giving example, it is said, and another also Katha, and Adaran Katha, listen. Giving the Katha, this Raman Katha is going on this way. Then, when Hanuman, he jumped, and I'm chanting Ram Nam and cross the ocean. And what is he? Jai Syam Ram Chandra ki Jai. And then that in this assembly house, Ramayana Katha, that audience is he completely ecstatic mood. And she jumped. He's thinking, okay, Hanuman, how to jump it. And she did. Bolo Syam Ram Chandra ki Jai. Bolo, yeah. Actually, this is called sadharanikaram. And when you listen, they absorb this is the thing. And this is not your happiness, this is my happiness. This is not your distress, unhappiness. This is my distress. This type of motivation when coming that this stage, and that is called the sadharanikaram kama. You read Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, and this gave very nice this example. When sadhakas come in the very high level stage, and that is mood is coming. But if you listen, so in the same way, listen our Guru Varga's Katha, how they perform their bhajan and sadhana, how they serve their Guru Varga, and Guru Parampara, how they serve. Then this type of inspiration will come. So particularly though our Guru Varga, all they are coming from Guru Vrindavan. They are all the eternal Srimati Radhika. Bhakti Vinod Thakur is direct the Sakhis of Srimati Radhika. That is called Kamal Manjari. Which Manjari? Kamal Manjari. Bhakti Vinod Thakur himself. Before Bhakti Vinod Thakur, no one direct openly gave his own identification. Bhakti Vinod Thakur himself wrote in his the Kirtan, my name, my Siddha Sarup. What is his name? Kamal Manjari. Understand? Other Acharya directly, indirectly something explained this way. But Bhakti Vinod Thakur in his Granth, in his song, my name is, what is his name? Kamal Manjari. My age 12.5 years old. My this service, Bhakti Vinod Thakur explained also this way. My service party service, campfire service, corporate service. Bhaktivinoda Thakur explained this way. Everything is explained this way. Right? That means Bhaktivinoda Thakur in Jaiva Grantha, he explained the Siddha Sarup Parisha, how to realize your own transitional constitution form. Need 11 mood. And that is called Ekadas Bhav. Nam, you translate into name, roop, form, gun, qualities, and seva, agya seva, everything is there. That is called 11 mood. Ekadas seva. And another option is 5 stages. That is called Panchadasa. Sravandasa, Smarandasa, Apandasa, Bhavapandasa, and Prema Sampakidasa. So then, and you not only this also, then you also absorb yourself. Then Srila Gurudev very nicely in sequence explained Bhajan Rasa Grantha. And also quoted many evidence from Sanskrit and many things also there. Tasai Madhya Manorama, there are many stories. You give some hints. You read this, the Bhajan Rasa Grantha. Then you also read, then you enter in the deep and Bhajan and Sadhana. First you come in our Guru Vargas, how they will perform Bhajan and Sadhana. Because they are eternal associate of Srimati Radhika Nijajan. Kamal Manjari, Srimati Radhika, she herself ordered to Kamal Manjari. You have to go and preach and the Shuddha Bhakti, what Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu manifested. Because Swajya, Sokhi, Veki, and Upper Sampradaya, they completely are contaminated and Shuddha Bhakti. Then Kamal Manjari, she prayed to Srimati Radhika. Yeah, if I go alone, I cannot do anything. Ekaki aman, nahi pai God. So give me strength. But what do you want? Then Kamal Manjari, Bhaktivinoda Thakur asked to Srimati Radhika, you gave her very nearest and dearest Saki, give me Nayanmani Manjari. Who is Nayanmani Manjari? Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada. Then okay, I am giving to you. Then Nayanmani Manjari, actually Bhaktivinoda Thakur manifested Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada. In this material world, just saying, we are saying father and son. Because Vimala Prasad. Actually, the local lila, Narvattu lila Kaivalam. Then Nayanmani is coming. Then Nayanmani, she told, hey Radhika, if I go alone, I cannot do anything. Need and more your Sakis. What I want? I want Vinod Manjari. Eh? Understand? Who is Vinod Manjari? Bhakti Pradhan? Yes, Goswami Maharaj. Need the not these also need all more. So for this regard, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada, he brought all his associates, step by step, all their coming. Actually, for this regard, Srila Bhakti Siddhar Goswami Maharaj, he sang this song every day early in the morning. What we are singing? Sujanar Budharadita Padayukam Jugadharma Buddham Bhakti look at Bhakti Siddhanta Srila Prabhupada. Bhakti Siddhanta Prabhupada as like moon. And all the rays of moon, all is eternal associate. Look at it. Very nice, beautiful. Then not only this, Bhakti Pradhan Kesava Goswami Maharaj, that means, what do you talk about? Vinod Manjari. Then Vinod Manjari also told, no, I will not go alone. Need also. You know, Vinod Manjari, he brought to him Raman Manjari, Rag Manjari, Bolo Sri Gurudev ki jai. In this way, all are Guru Parampara. So for this regard, in our Guru Parampara, all the Manjaris, those are eternal Srimati Radhika. They are preaching. So Rupa Goswami Pad explains, Sadhaka Rupena, Siddha Rupena, Sa Atrahi, Tad Bhagavad Sriktuna, Braja Loko, Anusarato. There is our Guru Vargas, two forms. One is called Sadhak form, another is called Siddha form. That's understanding. Sadhak, in their Sadhak form, they are performing bhajans, chanting holy names, preaching deities, right? Our Siddha form, they always remember and Ashtakali and Leela. Understand? And only they absorb. And this Ashtakali Leela also two kinds. One is called Gaura Leela, another is called Radha Krishna Leela. This is very important. Because without Gaura Leela, you cannot enter Radha Krishna Leela. Jatha Jatha Gaura Padar Binde Binde Bhuat Pidupunnaras Tata Tata Ji Akas Tata Tata Pidi Akasma Radha Padambujo Sudamburas. If you absorb this Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Sachinandan Gauriya, automatically you submerge in the ocean of the divine called Radha and Krishna. Without surrender to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, you cannot enter it also in Vrindavan divine called Radha and Krishna. Prabhupada Saraswati Path gives evidence. But this look, Aradhitu Navanam Vrindavanaste, Naradhitu Navanam Vrindavana Eva Dure, Aradhitu Dhyasuta, Brajanagaraste, Naradhitu Dhyasuta, Nataveha Krishna. The evidence. Aradhito Navavanam, one who worships Navadvip Dham, he can enter in Vrindavan Dham. Aradhito Navavanam Vrindavanaste. Naradhito Navavanam Vrindavan Eva. Without taking shelter of Navadvip Dham, no one can enter in Vrindavan. Aradhito Dijasuta, one who worships Sachinandani Gaur Hari, he can enter in attain Krishna, who is the beloved of the gopis. Or who does not worship Sachinandani Gaur Hari, he cannot enter in Vrindavan and serve to Krishna, who is the beloved of the gopis. So that means you first completely surrender to the feet of Sachinandani Gaur Hari. Gaur Kripa. Without this mercy of Gaur Kripa, not only. Why I am saying this thing? I will say this thing, one thing. Tell me. When I first came in Navadvip Dham, I was staying in Navadvip Dham, in Devananda Gauriya Math. Very nice, beautiful place. I was staying in there. And my uncle is there also. My uncle, Krishna Kripa Brahmachari. And he took sannyas with me also. That time his name? Bhakti Sila Bhakti Vedanta Sila Madhusudan Maharaj. And that time his name, when I came, joined in Devananda Gauriya Math, and I was staying in Devananda Gaudiya and staying with my uncle Krishna Kripa Brahmachari. Temple. And that time I saw in Devananda Gaudiya not any sannyasis there. All sannyasis they went out to Kalikshan. Kalikshan, what is called? Diksha for Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Mahotsav, you know? Gaurpurni, going to Chal Diksha to Kalikshan. Even that time also not Mitra Prabhu, Sulabh Bhavan Rishi Maharaj, he was staying in that time in Assam, Siliguri, Sankhi. No one in there. But Harikatha, so not so much. Harikatha every day not going. My nature is if not Harikatha, then very difficult to sleep. Understand? Harikatha, then my life is on. But that time Harikatha is going on, but not. Then Harikatha is not enough for me. So for this regard, one devotee told me, there nearby the temple, so you can go there. So one day I came in the temple of Nitya Lavata Vishnupada, also Bhakti Rakashana Goswami Maharaj. Actually that time he was sick. Bhakti Rakashana. First time I saw how sadhu completely absorbed with Gaurana. I remember, still I am remembering, and also that same picture coming in my heart. When I came in the temple of Bhakti Krishna Goswami Maharaj in Navadvip Dham, that place. Then I saw he was sitting and he's on and chair. What is chair? That chair is called?
Rocking chair. Rocking chair.
What?
Rocking chair.
Rocking
Recliner.
Reclining chair.
Recliner.
Huh?
Like a recliner, lazy boy?
Oh, yeah. Understand? He was sick, so they saw him. And I saw the many questioner devotees surrounded him. At that time, he completely not knew. I don't know anything. I am looking these things. And that time, the devotees, they also did Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. I just remember. And that time, these slokas, Anna Vilasita Sunnam Jnana Karmadana Britam Anukulena Krishnam Sivanam Bhakti Rautamaha, this sloka. And this sloka, and Srila Maharaji, the Bhakti Raksha Krishna Maharaj is giving and explanation. And after explanation, then devotees, they also asking some questions to him. In the beginning, the question and answer, I noticed how Bhakti Raksha Maharaj always absorbed with this Gaurana, chanting Gaura, 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 Gaura. So I completely impressed how his sweet name and still my this sweet Gaurana and coming in my ear. At that time I don't understand the Suddha Bhakti, what is the meaning of Uttama Bhakti. Right? I read Charitamrita, I listened to everything, but I never heard the explanation of Anna Vilasita Sannam Jnana Karmadana Britam Anukulena Krishnanusilanam Bhakti. And that time he was explaining Bhakti dose, over extension rule and under extension rule and giving many examples of this. Chandu Mystic, example of Chandu Mystic, example of Mother Josephine. I heard these slokas, these things, but when they give me the example, Bhakti dose, it's over extension rule and under extension rule. And in the meantime, then we are chanting Gaura, 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 Gaura. I have so much greed come in my heart. Every day, I I used to come, Devananda Gaudiya to Chaitanya Saraswati Gaudiya. Eh? Actually, I want to listen. That time I am not so much entered in deep philosophy. Eh? Understand? But I want to actually listen. Gaurana. How sweet that this Gaurana coming from his Lotus Mouth. Then, when I remember when he was chanting Gaura, Gaura, my heart melted. Then, then, how this is Bhakta Krishna. One day, he also giving blessing to me. One day he also told me, are you staying temple? Yes. Where? Devananda Gaudiya Math. That time was completely innocent girl. Now I remember, he told you, do you want to stay here? I said, no, my uncle is there. You understand? I am just that he's giving this stupid answer also. No, I will not stay here. I will stay with my uncle. They did not okay. Where you stay? Baba, Bengali Arji told me, Baba, bhajan karo. I remember this thing. He did just I remember. How sadhu this is, sadhu darshan. Darshane pavitra karo, yahi tamar gun. Sadhu darshan. If your heart is neat and clean, then you understand the sadhu's mood, sadhu's life. This is the process. So from the day, I am remembering how is great Mahan. Then I read also, later I also read his Grantha. Then Gurudev Srila Gurudev Nand Goswami Maharaj he brought me Navadvip Dham to Mathura. Just and after 1 year I was staying in Navadvip Dham. Then I came in Mathura. Then I stayed there. See, and when I used to come Navadvip Dham Parikrama, every day I also used to come to his temple. And I read his many granthas also. Especially remember, his one grantha is very beautiful grantha. That is called Gold and Golden Volcano. Amazing grantha. Well, I read Guru Goswami Maharaj grantha also. What is called? Embarkment of separation. Mathura meets with Vrindavan. Very nice beautiful. Always I will carry these grants. And Sri Guru Goswami, Sri Bhakti Rakha, Siddha Goswami Maharaj grant. Golden Volcano. One day Gurudev told me, can speak about Guru Tattva in Mathura. Then I told, why Krishna appeared in the form of Sachinandan Gaurari. And he took the complexion of Srimati Radhika. And everybody did. Then I told the Krishna, he took Srimati Radhika's complexion. And the one is what is the slope? Siradha Pranam Mahima Kidiso Vaniva Sadurjana Madhurima Kidiso Maria Supancha Madhura Kidiso Viti Baba Tad Bhava the Samajana Sindhu Hori Hori. This slope. Then I explained this way. Actually, in this slope I explained the Krishna, he did not take the complexion of Srimati Radhika. Then everybody, I know. I have to know. The Srimati Radhika, she herself, completely covered the whole body of Krishna. All you know, Radhikar Bhav Kanti Churi Kari, Krishna Avatirna Huila Gaura Rupa Dhari. Krishna stole Srimati Radhika's mood and her complexion and appeared in the form of Sachidananda Gauri. And now I am saying this Srimati, when Krishna is coming from Guru Vrindavan, had to test Srimati Radhika's this mood, bhav. And that time, Srimati Radhika, she herself had covered the whole body of Krishna. But where did you find this? Why did you get this evidence? And I then told you, see this book. You read this book. Srila Bhakti Sridhar Goswami Maharaj, he wrote this book. And actually when Krishna is coming to test the Srimati Radhika's mood, that time Srimati Radhika is thinking, how possible my beloved Krishna will tolerate is my highest mood, Madana Mahabhav. I can tolerate. Here it is, Srila Bhakti Sridhar Goswami Maharaj wrote these things and give the evidence also some Purana verse. Different acharyas, how they are giving different explanation. Amazing. Wrote these things. When Krishna is coming to test Srimati Radhika's mood, highest mood, then Srimati Radhika is thinking, how possible my beloved Krishna will tolerate this Mahabhav, this state. Krishna cannot tolerate. And because in the Mahabhav stage, highest Mahabhav, Sneha, Man, Pranay, Rag, Unurag, Bhav, Mahabhav, Urubra, Udibra, Mohan, Modan, and Madanaka Mahabhav. Not so easy to tolerate. So for this regard, Srimati Radhika, she herself completely what? Covered the whole body of Krishna. Then when I told this thing, they put a very place. I remember. And also said, this book is saying this. So in this way, different acharyas, how they are explaining some, there's more is coming. Grantha is Supadhyaya. If we not read our Goswami's Grantha, Guru Varga's Grantha, books, then you can understand. Different acharyas, different their commentary. Different the explanation giving this way. I just said to you, Gaurabandha Goswami Maharaj in his Grantha also explained. Why Krishna took Srimati Radhika's complexion? Why? Gaurabandha Goswami Maharaj explained, very nice beautiful story. Gaurabandha Goswami Maharaj explained, once Radha and Krishna they are meeting together. Then suddenly Srimati Radhika, she told, hey Krishna, give me some benediction to me. Then Krishna told, I will give you benediction to you. But yes, what do you want? Then at a time, I can also ravish your whole complexion. Then Krishna is saying, how possible? If you meet chest to chest, you come. If you will back to back. But every time, how will you? Whole body. Possible? Say, Gaurabandha Goswami Maharaj gave you the example. Then when Krishna is coming from Guru Vrindavan, then Krishna is thinking, oh, this is my best opportunity. Then I can take Srimati Radhika's whole complexion. And Srimati Radhika's complexion means that Srimati Radhika herself. Deva Dehi Vedanasti. There is no difference in her body and his complexion. So Srimati Radhika's complexion and Srimati Radhika's body were same. So that time Krishna herself taking Srimati Radhika's complexion and covered with his own body, whole body. Then, so many kathas there is giving in this way. Then, many katha, Guru Goswami's katha, our Gurudev katha, and Srila Bhakti Siddhar Goswami, oh, this is very nice, beautiful this katha. And different acharyas, different their commentary and giving so nice, beautiful katha. Rasik acharya. Yeah. So for this regard, Shastra saying this, Sajatya Asai Snigdho Sato Vare. Srimad Bhagavatam Rasa Ashabdati. Always associated with high class, exalted, shaped like mountain devotee. And you develop your sadhana and bhajan. Right? But first you what? Saranagati. Right? Gurudev saying, don't jump. Right? As like a monkey. Monkey jump is what? One tree to another tree. Don't jump this way. Step by step. Adu, so for this need is what? Saranagati, surrender. Right? Saranga Saranagati Vaive Jahar Tahara Prarthana Sune Sinanda Kumar. There are 6 limbs of surrender. Anukullasa Sankalpa Pratikulasa Vimarjanam Rakhisati Viswasu Ukriti Varanam Tata Atma Nikhepa Karpunne Saravidha Saranagati. This is step by step Saranagati. What is the Srimad Bhagavad Gita? Krishna says, Sarva Dharman Kritajya Mameva Saranam Praja. Aham Tvam Sarpapi Bho Mokshami Maya Suja. Saranagati. This is Srimad Bhagavatam. Then you come in Srimad Bhagavatam. Srimad Bhagavatam, what teaching to us? How to serve to our Ishtadev. Okay? How to serve our Ishtadev with our sweet mood. Okay? Santa Dasa Sakha Vatsala and Madhur Jaman. Come in Srimad Bhagavatam. Okay? This is the process, step by step. You cannot jump. If you not read Srimad Bhagavad Gita, how possible to understand Srimad Bhagavatam? Okay? So first need Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Atma Dharma. What is the body? First know about your body. Then you understand about your soul. Right? Understand? This is the process also. Right? Soul Sari and Sukshma body, gross body and subtle body. Then you understand Atma Sari. This is the process also. Those who have no idea about this, what is the gross body, what is the subtle body, how possible they understand Atma Sari. This is the process also. Who has no common sense, how possible who he understand transcendental things. My Gurudev always use this word, Bengali word. Jan mein kandak gyan, tar hoy dibbak gyan. You understand? Who has no common sense, how possible at any transcendental thing? First need common sense. This is a step by step, how to surrender, Saranagati. Then coming to Shraddha, Sadhu Sangha, Bhajana Kriya, Anartha Vritti, Nishtha, Ruchi, Asakti, Bhav, then Prema Dasha. Then after Prema Dasha, then different, that is called Siddha Dasha. Complete platform of Siddha. Transcendental. Sneha, Man, Pranay, Rag. Radhika says called the embodiment of Madhanaka Mahabhav. Madhanaka Mahabhav Sarupini Radha Thakur. They understand this. Who is Srimati Radhika? Premier Sarup Radha, Premier Vivahita. Srimati Radhika is called the embodiment of divine love. প্রেমের সার ভাব, ভাবের সার মহাভাব, আর মহাভাব স্বরূপিণী রাধা ঠাকুর। প্রেমের সার, the essence of
The essence of prem is
প্রেমের
bhav.
সার ভাব,
The essence
the
of,
essence of ভাব, that is called
no, the essence of prem is
Huh?
bhav. The essence of prem is bhav.
essence of প্রেম, that is called ভাব.
The essence of
Right?
bhav, mahabhav.
Bhav is not just two paisa. Understand? If you go many places, especially you go Bengal, Sahajya, many things also. If you go Radha Kunda, many Sahajya also. Hariva! Completely unconscious. Understand? Then after a few minutes, finish.
Prem go.
Prem is done. This is not. So Gurudev is saying this way. Prem is not the two paisa thing. And not cheap. So simple. So Satan. One second crying and another second laughing. That is not the prem. যদি হয় যোগ কবু না হয় বিয়োগ, যদি হয় বিয়োগ কবু না জিয়া। If you want just attend to Krishna prem, you will not separate. As you will separate, you cannot survive your life. You have to die. Because this prem is not ordinary things. যদি হয় যোগ কবু না হয় বিয়োগ, আর বিয়োগ হইলে তবে বাজি হয়। You understand? This is very important. So this is a high level thing, step by step, how to realize these things. Mahavir Singh, all while Guru Varga, they want to give the highest prem. Because Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu promised, and I will distribute the highest prem to everybody. And Anarpita Charing Chirag, Karunya, Avatirna Kalau, Samar Paitu Unnachurjala Samsvakti Shyam, Harihi Purra Sundra Dudi Kadama Sandirita, Sadai Hidare Kandari Suratuva, Sachinandana. Prabhu Goswami Pad composed this verse in his very beautiful grantha that is called Vidagdha Madhava Natakam. When Lord Mahaprabhu, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, listen this Katha, Mahaprabhu's heart complete what? Overjoyed ecstasy. But externally Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, hey Rup, you wrote this sloka is very sweet. But my name is here for this regard. This will look like you put some French color. And what is called? Drop of alcohol. This is called the what is called? Impure. But Sarup Damodar told Prabhu, your name is here for this as like sweet rice, you know? Here. And if you put one camphor, there is more of the sweetness coming. Look, this Sarup Damodar explained this. So, it is also. So the Anarpita Charing Chirag, Puruna Avatirna Kalu, Samarpaita Unnata Ujjala Samsvakti Siyam, Harihi Purra Sundara Sundara Kanda Indai Kandari, Spuratu Baba, Sachinandana Gaurhari. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu indiscriminately distributed the highest prem to everybody. Especially in this Kali Yuga, he did not discriminate who is qualified or who is unqualified. Hano avatare vicharana karilo. In this incarnation of Sachinandana Gaurhari, Gaur avatar, he did not discriminate who is qualified or who is unqualified. Jari dekhe tare den prema bilaiya. Take this highest prem. Even six types of people, they don't want to receive the highest prem of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. But Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also chasing behind. You know, six types of people. Karministha, Ninduk, Pasandi, Mayavadi, Uttan. And Podua. The six, each high Bhakti Dhanya Palaiva. Taha lagi Prabhu. And Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, no, I have to pay by force. They don't want to receive. That from Lord Chaitanya. Or Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, no, I have to pay. Itilagi Prabhu came to sannyas. Then Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took sannyas and he prayed to everybody. Even he gave the Mayavadi sannyasis. Sagu Bhattacharya, first Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took. After taking sannyas, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, first he gave this praying to Sagu Bhattacharya. Then coming in this way and sprayed everywhere. Balo Sajanandana Gaur Hari. Even in Kasi, that the Mayavadi, that's the name? Prakasananda Saraswati. Some people also mix together same name. Prabodhananda and Prakasananda. But Prabodhananda Saraswati is calling what? Tunga Vidya Sakhi. Or Prakasananda, completely Mayavadi. But some people are saying, both are saying. How possible? Gurudev in his Grantha. What is Grantha? Grantha Panchakam. Prabandha Panchakam. The essence of
the
five essence of
essays.
essays. You read this. Very clearly explain this. If you not read Gurudev Grantha, especially Srila Gurudev Narayan Goswami Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Prabhupada Krishna Goswami Maharaj Grantha, Srila Bhakti Sridhar Goswami Maharaj Grantha, Srila Bhakti
Bhaktivedanta Swami.
Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj Grantha. How people will understand these things? Guru Varga's Grantha will have to read. They will understand what is their mode, how they Swedi has praying the same mode of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So, just I also say, Sadhaka Rupena and Siddha Rupena. Sadhak Rupena, in their sadhak form, they are teaching to us how to practice devotional service to Lord, how to serve to Guru Varga, how to serve to Guru Seva. Guru Sususa Bhakta, Sarva Lavina, Sangena Sadhuna, Isvara Aradhana. Guru Seva. All our Guru Vargas, how they serve their Guru. Guru Seva, how do you say? Nirvichari Guru Seva. Nirvichari means without asking any question. What Gurudev said, you have to do. First coming the Gurudev, Sri Narayan Goswami Maharaj. One disciple of Bhaktivedanta, Bhaktivedanta Keshav Goswami Maharaj. His name was Ananga Mohan Prabhu. Ananga Mohan. Ananga Mohan Brahmachari. He became sick. What is TB, no? And also admitted in Madras hospital. That time, Srila Bhakti Praghna Keshav Goswami Maharaj told to Narayan Goswami Maharaj, you have to go and take care of him. He did not say, I will not go. Just he jumped.
That time, no cure.
This
is not cure.
Guru Seva means this way. What Gurudev is saying, I will do. Without any question. You understand? This is the process also, Guru. And he also came in Madras and also take care of him. That time he was always vomiting, bloody. He took care of him. But after a few days, he left. That time Srila Gurudev Narayan Goswami Maharaj just sent this letter to him. Hey Gurudev, you sent me to protect one very valuable jewels, but I could not protect. So Bhakti Praghna Keshav Goswami Maharaj, when he read this letter, he was crying and crying. After a few days, when Srila Gurudev Narayan Goswami Maharaj returned back, I met with Srila Bhakti Praghna Keshav Goswami Maharaj. And that time, Bhakti Praghna completely embraced with him and crying and crying. But a Guru Kripa is coming in this way. Guru Seva, what is called the Guru Seva? Try to understand. But two kinds of Guru Seva we say. One is called Bapu Seva and it's called Bani Seva. Both is important. But when you compare, Bani Seva is higher than Bapu Seva. Huh? This is what it is. Everybody can do Bapu Seva. But Bani Seva, everybody cannot. What do you mean of Bani Seva? To praise, listen Hari Katha from the lips of Guru, lips of Vaishnavas, and spread all over the world. Transcribe all these Hari Katha, lecture, and preach. So for the Bhakti-Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada, he wrote one article about Guru Seva. That is called Bapu Seva and Bani Seva. Everybody can wash the cloth of Guru or not? Yeah.
Most people.
Everybody can also cook for Gurudev. You can less salt or more salt, no problem. Just you cook. This is your problem. But Bani Seva, this is not so easy. And this is problem. And so far this regards Bani Seva is higher than Bani Seva is important. Spread Gurudev Katha all over the world. So Gurudev gave an example. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's personal servant, massaging his lotus feet. Govinda. Cook for him. Okay. Arupa Goswami Pad, Gurudev told, this is not I am saying. Gurudev is saying, I never heard Rupa Goswami Pad cooked something for Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Or was his cloth or not? I don't know.
Massage.
But here the pranam mantra is coming, is what is coming? So Narottam Das Thakur, what did he write? Every day we are reading this mantra. Shri Chaitanya Manohishtam Sthapitam Jano Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamajjam Dadati Sapadantikam. This is the topmost pranam mantra of Srila Rupa Goswami. Shri Chaitanya Manohishtam Sthapitam Jano Bhutale. Srila Rupa Goswami, who completely, absolutely fulfill all the desires of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So when Srila Rupa Goswami will give shelter in his lotus feet. So Pandita Gurudev told, Rupa Goswami, how do you fulfill all the desires of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? He wrote all these grantha. Vidagdha Madhav Grantha, Lalit Madhav Grantha, Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, Ujjal Limmani, this Grantha, Hansadut. Why does this, all these Grantha? So our Guru brothers, Grantha is important. Srila Gurudev, Srila Narayan Krishna Maharaj, he wrote many Grantha. Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj, he wrote a lot of Grantha. And these all Grantha transcribed in many languages of this thing. All over spread. This is important. Shastra. If you develop your spiritual life, need three things. First need one, place, temple. Temple need or not? Where do we sit? Need one. We are not as like Sutta Goswami, Sonakadi, Rishi, or what is called. Bhagavad Saptaha is going on. Sukadeva Goswami Hari Katha, then Sukadeva Parikshit Maharaj sitting, and thousand people came. Could we sit in there? They are very nice, beautiful arrangement. So still we are coming here, maybe 50 devotees are here. But when Sukadeva Goswami spoke Hari Katha, thousand people came. 88,000 people came, rishis also, 28,000 rishis. And many of that time no system of mic system, nothing in this. That in Kali Yuga now, not now is Kali Yuga. When Sukadeva Goswami spoke Hari Katha, that time was hard Yuga. What Yuga? Are Kali Yuga Krishna already? Krishna Sadhama Pagate. Parikshit Maharaj. You understand? Krishna Sadhama, Krishna already left. You understand? When Krishna gave this, what is it called? Krishna gave this, what is it called? Krishna left, then Parikshit Maharaj, Yudhishthira Maharaj, then coming in this param, Parikshit Maharaj. So that time also Kali Yuga. After Dapar Yuga, then Kali Yuga. Look this way. Are you able to listen to Hari Katha? So just I will explain this way. Need what? Just I will explain need one temple. Center where everybody can sit together and also listen Hari Katha. Not one day Hari Katha then. No, every day you have to listen Hari Katha. For a conditional soul, one day Hari Katha, then what to do? Then going to the another place. Listen Hari Katha, one place, Hari Katha. Every day I have to come Mangalarati. Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj, he opened many temples, many centers this year. This is the need also. Then everybody will come together and listen to Hari Katha. And these automatic habits will come. If you not come in Mangalarati, how possible Mangal will come? Mangal means auspicious. Auspicious. Everybody have to come Mangalarati. This is the process also. So need one temple, center. Second, need some books, Grantha. Our Goswami's Grantha, Guru Varga's Grantha print out. Need or not? What our Guru Vargas is speaking, that is Grantha also need. All our Acharya, they wrote many Granthas, many commentary in this Grantha. This is the way. Srila Bhakti Rakasudhar Goswami Maharaj, he wrote many Granthas also. Our Srila Gurudev also wrote many Granthas. And preaching. This is Grantha, that is called the law book, Praman. If you go to the court, just speaking, the judge will not listen your anything. The judge will listen, you have to quotation from the law book. So in the same way, what you will speak, you have to give the quotation from the Shastra. Mahaprabhu himself told, Jaha koi visad dive Shastra praman. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, hey Rai Ramananda, Ramananda Samvat, hey Ramananda, what will you speak? You have to give the evidence, quotation from Shastra. Not just with Varnasam, Prabhu Kaya Parasloka Shastra Nirnay, Rai Kaya Swadharma Acharane Vishnu Bhakti or then Rai Ramananda give quotation or not? What the quotation? Varnasam Asratavata Purusena Parapuman Vishnu Aradhate Pantha Nana Tattva Karanam. Prabhu Kaya Iho Vajja Avikaha Ar Rai Kaya Swadharma Acharane Vishnu Bhakti or giving this. So that means I just need Grantha, Shastra. Shastra, that is called Lago, quotation. Evidence. So Grantha need. Or third, need one Guru, bona fide person who leads to me the perfect way how to attain my goal. This is the important part. What's the reason? That is called Guru. Guru means Tasmad Guru Prapadet Jikasu Seruktamam Sabdev Parijan Nishnantam Brahmanupas Samasyam. You have to first surrender to the Guru. Are you not surrender, how possible Guru will give answer? This is the question. Tadviddhi Pranipatino Pariprasneno Sevaya Upadiksham Tutte Jnana Jnanina Tattadarshina. You understand? Who knows these verses from Bhagavad Gita? You know? What is the meaning? You know these slokas first? Jagannath Prabhu.
Yeah, so the first line is the dot pratigrihyanati.
No.
Tadvidi.
Tadvidhi.
Oh, Tadvidi Pranipati, I'm sorry, mixed up.
What is sloka?
Yeah, Pariprashna Sevya, Tadikshanti Jnana Tattvadarshana. So it describes three things, right, is needed, how you approach Guru. There's three things, maybe even Shruti Maharaj can step in, but so surrender is needed. Pariprashnena, that's the second line, like you inquire submissively, and then serve, so render service.
Seva. Yes. Tadvidhi, Pranipat, Pariprashna and Seva. This is very important. This is very important, this thing. Seva Bhakti. When your servitual mood will come, then everybody automatically what? Melted. Gurudev told, so why Krishna is saying to Srimati and Gopis, न पारेंगे निर्बंधन संयम साधु कृत विरुद्ध साधिव जामा दुर्जन गृह संकल संविष्ट प्रतिजातु साधु. Why? Because Gopis, they completely surrendered to Krishna. And they served to Krishna, to which their body, mind, speech, everything. And Naparehan Nirupdam Samjum Sasadu Kripto Vivudu Sapibo Jama Durjana Griha Shankara Sambhishya Pratijatu Sadhuna. Krishna said, if I serve your lotus feet, especially this verse, this slok, Krishna told to Srimati Radhika, not others Gopis, because this is the highest slok. Tadvit Naparehan Nirupdam Samjum Sasadu Kripto Vivudu Sapibo. If Srimati Radhika, if I serve your lotus feet, and as that
lifespan of
lifespan of Brahma, I will not repay your debt. Look this. Sasadu Krittavi Udisapi Dama Dujana Griya Sankala Samvishya Pratijatu Sadhuna. It's very important sloka. Srimad Bhagavad Gita Krishna says, Ye jatavan prabhaddante tam tadeva vajama mama vartanam vartante manusa partha sarvasya. Upon your surrender, I will reciprocate. This is the idea. As like businessman. How much you pay, and that things you will get. But business people are very nice, sweet words saying, buy one,
Get one free.
get one free. But which one free? Buy one, get one free. What is the free? But no free anything. Have to buy. You say free one. You can ask the businessman. Well, which one free one? Well, anything not free. I said, this is one. But business work this way. Very nice, beautiful, sweet one. Well, buy one. Get one. Krishna, Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Krishna also used this word. Gita is saying this word. Je jataman prapaddante tam tadaiva bhajam. Balance, you know. How much you surrender, I give. But you, so saying this way, Bhagavate Krishna के अपन गोपी प्रेम में अपन अपना के कहे ऋणी चेतन चैतन्य है Krishna completely indebted in the prem of Srimati Radhika. Because Srimati Radhika sees her surrender also, her surrender is called incredible. This is the thing. So this is our immunity. How to first how to surrender, Saranagati, then Shraddha, Sadhu Sangha, Bhajana Priya, Anarthavritti, Nistha, Ruchi, Asakti, then Bhav. Then you will come prem. Or if you come this if you attain the stage of prem, you have to
Die.
give up this body, then you will go where Krishna Lila is going on. Then Krishna is very merciful and Krishna will give you and Gopi form and take birth the womb of Gopi, Gopi Gir Janma. Understand? Take birth in the Gopi. And Krishna will arrange, Jogumas will arrange everything for you. Then you associate with the eternal associate of Gopi, that's for Radha, Srimati Radhika, Lalita, Vishakha, Rupanjavati, Manjari, Devi. Then also another things also. You have to marry one Gopa. And then in parallel mood, you meet with Krishna. This is the process. Then you enter in highest praying, that is called last. This is the process, step by step. And not one day just you become Gopi and this. Step by step, you was in this. First, how to serve the Guru Seva. One life, how to serve Guru Seva, Guru Sushushra. This is very important. And you what will do? What Gurudev is saying, I do. And do or die. Understand? This is the way. This is the process. And do or die. Yes. Right. Do or die. Also, I am saying because when we are reading our Goswami's Grantha, Guru Varga's Grantha, and their life history, how they serve their Guru, they inspire will come. Their life history they are reading. Right? So you see the Bhakti Rapa Sridhar Goswami Maharaj, how he served his Guru. And for this Bhakti Pradhan Keshav Goswami Maharaj, just he told. And he took sannyas from Bhakti Rakha Sridhar Goswami Maharaj. Though he is God brother. Look this thing. How is Sangha Lord? He is God brother. He took sannyas. And how they are love and affection each other so this way. So, and especially also, time is over, I'm speaking too much also. And is one also, Prem Dham? Prem Dham? How nice beautiful, their glorification of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Amazing this. I remember this thing. They have Bhakti Sridhar Goswami Maharaj. He is generous. And very humble also. Because this is the nature. When bhakti manifests one's heart, this is that symbol automatically runs. Humbleness will come. Vinata will come. This is the process. But another thing, and he will very hard-hearted. Sadhu's heart as like coconut. Coconut understand? Coconut outside is what? Very hard. And inside? Very soft. Understand? Easily. Just you keep one coconut, then you will be happy. And at the time you can also drink. If you are thirsty, drink. Or you are hungry, also eat inside. Malai. Understand? You are hunger and thirsty. So sadhu's heart is like Vajradhavi, Kathorina, or Kusu and otherwise nice word. Vajradhavi Kathorina. Sadhu's external heart is as like very thunderbolt. Or his internal heart is as like
A rose. Soft like a rose.
sunflower rose.
Soft like a rose.
Very soft. So, this is the process of the surrender to Sadhu, Guru, Vaishnava. And for his Nitya Bhakti Sridhar Goswami Maharaj ki. And how he is glorifying his Guru. Understand? Prabhupada, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada. Every day, not only, every day, every second, every moment, you have to glorify about Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada. Understand? Bhakti Vinod Thakur, then Guru Das Babaji Maharaj, then Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada, then all our Guru Vargas is coming. Because many Babaji Sampradayas, many people, they criticize, oh, Gaudiya Sampradaya have no Guru Parampara. They disturb the people also. Understand? Because I am preaching whole world. Some people also going and they say, oh, Gaudiya Vaishnava, they have no Guru Parampara. Understand? After 10 years, they open their eyes, they think, oh, yes, and we have no Guru Parampara. They are going to the Babaji land here and there. Goswami, Babaji land here and there. How they are stupid. Are you read this Grantha? Guru Parampara, what is the meaning of Guru Parampara? For this regards to Gurudev, what is the emphasis? Gurudev, this Grantha. What is the name? Prabandha Panchakam. Gurudev Suryanarayan Goswami Maharaj, this Grantha is very important. Everybody have to read. Then all your doubts will be clear. Those who are saying, Gaudiya Sampradaya Pesari, those who are coming in Bhaktivedanta Prabhupada, they have no Guru Parampara. If you are not, so then you can give answer. How our Guru Parampara is. I respect the many people also staying in Vrindavan, Bhujan, Bhajan, Sadhan, chanting, okay. But some did not follow the rules. Some follow the rules, some not follow the rules. But if you not follow the sadhak sari, have to follow the rules. Sadhaka rupena, siddha rupena. Sadhaka rupena, you have to follow the rules. You have to follow the Ekadashi. This is what. Our Goswami, they partner Ekadashi or not? Or if you come in the stage of, what is it called?
Siddha.
No. Was it actually Tanma?
Paramahansa.
Paramahansa.
Avadut.
Avadut stage, as like Guru Goswami Das Babaji Maharaj. Babaji, Brajavasi to Babaji Maharaj take prasad. He saying today is Ekadashi, I will eat. Then next day, Brajavasi told Babaji Maharaj take prasad. But today is Ekadashi, I will not take. Third day, Babaji Maharaj take prasad. But today is Ekadashi, I will not take. And which day is Ekadashi, he is taking. Because that is opposite, completely already absorbed in trance, samadhi. Understand? Say go to it. So, but you have to follow the rules. Even if you do all our Guru Varga did Ekadashi or not. So this is very important. Sadhaka Rupena. Sadhaka Rupe, Nam Sankirtan and follow the rule. Ashiddha Dehe Kare, Govindam Smaran, Sadhaka Rupena, Siddha Rupena Chattari. Tadbhava Vishuna, Braja Loka Anusarato. What means Sadhaka? Even Krishna himself, he observed Ekadashi Tithi. Nanda Maharaj did also. Guru Karma. Also need Guru Karma also. Krishna, he took shelter, took Diksha from whom? Bhaguri Rishi. Ramchandra is Bhagavan. Ramchandra, he took Diksha from Vasishtha Rishi. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Bhagavan. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took Diksha from Isara Paripar. This is the process. So this Guru Karma, so far this regard, what is called? Guru Padasraya. For this Rupa Goswami Pad very clearly explained 64 limbs of Bhakti. Adu, Guru Padasraya. First taking shelter, lotus feet of Guru, then Diksha, initiation, then Siksha, Diksha, Siksha, Vishwam Venu Guru Seva. This is step by step. This is the process. And many people also have been saying in Houston. And one he told, why need the take Diksha? Why? I don't know. Shastra saying this. Dibba Gyanam Jato Daddat Kujjat Papo Samskayam. Dibba Gyanam Diksha. Samanda Gyanam. And without Samanda Gyan, we cannot serve to Lord. What is it? Dibba Gyanam Jato Daddat Kujjat Papo Samskayam. Then always sinful activity destroy from our heart. That is Diksha. Diksha, this meaning, this called Dibba Jnana Jado Daddat Urjat Papa Samskara. Simultaneously. Dibba Jnana coming, then Papa. Transcendental knowledge coming, and all your sinful activities destroy from our heart. This is the process. Right? Just step by step. Adu, Guru Padasraya, Diksha, Siksha, Vishram, Venu, Guru Shadi, step by step. And you have to receive Diksha mantra from Vaishnava Sampradaya. This is very important. Which Sampradaya? Vaishnava. How many Vaishnava Sampradaya? 4. Some people are saying 5 Sampradayas. The college of people that they create many also. 5, they now saying 5, then after 5 years saying they 10. Or some also they mix all sampradaya mixed together, one sampradaya. Sorry. Only one sampradaya. Because Kali Yuga, this is called Kali Yuga. Sri Brahma Rudra Sanaka. So this sampradaya. Padma Puran gives evidence. This is not this sloka composed by Srila Vyasadeva Goswami. Padma Puran sloka. Sampradaya Bhina Mantraste Viphala Mata Sri Brahma Rudra Sanaka Kheti Pavana. This is not my sloka. I am not uttering this sloka. This sloka is written in Padma Puran and Vyasadeva Goswami. Chatusam. 8. Chatus Sampradaya. You have to receive Diksha mantra from one of the 4 Vaishnava Sampradaya. Sri Sampradaya, Sri Brahma, Rudra and Sanak Sampradaya. So what is our Sampradaya name is called? Brahma. Sri Brahma Madhya Gaudiya Sampradaya. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu except Brahma Sampradaya. Madhacharya. This Sampradaya. So particular our Sampradaya is called Brahma Madhya Gaudiya Sampradaya. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu did not create any Sampradaya. New thing. And Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu coming this way. So every day we are reading earlier. Guru Parampara. Krishna Hite Chaturmu, Hare Krishna Sevarmu, Brahma Hoite Naraderamati, Narada Hoite Vyas, Madhya Kahini Vyasudas, Purna Prabhu, Padma Navagati, Nihari, Madhav Amse, Akshava Parma Amse, Sishya Bali, Angikara, Akshavera Sishya Jaya, Tirthaname Paricha, Taradashe, Gyana Sindhuta. Taha Hoite Vidyanahi, Taradasha, Rajendra Vaila Taha. So this is a Guru Parampara. A Guru Parampara also 2 ways. One is called Bhagavad Parampara, or another is called Pancharatrik Vasisha Parampara. But Bhagavad Parampara is very important. This is important. Understand? So all these things you have to listen. Then you do bhajan and song. Then you attend this. Otherwise go here and there. Some people are saying, oh, I am this. What is it called? This sampradaya, this, they are this. This bangsa, that bangsa. Bangsa what will do? Bangsa will not give the prem. Prem will give our Guru Parampara. You understand? This is the very important. And we are saying only one our parivar, that is called Gaura Parivar. We are all the families of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Gaura Parivar. We are belongs to families of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Gaura Parivar. You understand? What is the family's name? Gaura Parivar. You don't know. All your great Sachinandan and Gaur Hari. Is very important. Gaura Parivar. You read Gurudev Grantha. Especially Gurudev Narayan Goswami's Grantha. Always I request you. And this Grantha, what is name? Grantha? Prabandha Panchakam. That's a powerful Grantha. Then all your doubts will be what? This. Follow Sri Gurudev ki Jai. Jai Jai Shri Ram. Hare Krishna. And Pushpanjali, his lotus feet. This is very important. Actually today I did not search in our Pandika. Today I did not check the Pandika, so I did not see it. I am traveling, after Mangalarati, then we do Harikatha, then we Prasad, then we come here. So for this regard, we have no time to search. Today, Dr. Sridhar Sima disappeared. I always is one, every time. His appearance and disappearance, we are going to be. Because why? Because he gave me so much inspired in my heart to come to Sachinandan and Gaur. Jai Jai Shri Ram.